Nicole.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
I mean,
Well,
no,
before you get into this, so
so you interrupted him, and then he interrupted
yeah, it's only fair, right? You know what? The lemon drizzle, you have the floor.
The lemon drizzle and the two-tier cake.
It is the British behaviour.
Yeah, we were just buzzing at any point.
It's a new day in our heroine's search for everlasting love. And with Mr. Nazaire recently welcomed to the castle, our suitors dissect last night's farewell dance.
After the ball, I was like kind of bothered that nobody went home. Like, everybody's great, but somebody going home is like a sign of relief that you're like getting that much closer to like
Progress.
Yeah, it's progress.
Jay, how was your first time being down there?
It was scary, it was intense, heart was pounding. I am falling for Miss Remy. It's somewhat strange to me. I didn't think I can feel this way about someone in a short amount of time. She's a beautiful person. She has a heart. She's caring. She's someone I can, see myself with.
While doting father of one, Mr. Holland is clearly here fighting for love, across the room, the two Brits are engaged in another type of warfare.
It's our second battle.
Let's go.
And for any fans of heavy-handed metaphors, you're in for a treat.
I'm trying to take your queen, and obviously the queen in this situation is Nicole. Can I do this? Yes, I can.
Miles was a bit of a wanker. Trying to outdo me. Walked in with a two-tier cake. So I think I need to go full steam ahead, trying to kind of capture Miss Remy's eyes. It's going to be tough. You're going to have to take your queen.
Oh, no. Well, I didn't see that coming.
With the romantically inexperienced Mr. Mumbrae prevailing in the Battle of the Brits, he's earned his morning cuppa, and with it, the daily tea.
Oh, come in.
We have the daily tea.
A new day brings with it the promise of new beginnings and old friends, as two of Miss Remy's court makes a long-awaited return.
I wonder what they're gonna think about Miles.
I know.
Finally, rumor has it that this evening there's to be the most exquisite dinner at the castle.
As ever, all suitors will be expected to bring their finest Regency manners. And after dinner, there will be parlor games to let your hair down.
However, not everyone will be invited.
Oh my God.
You look so refreshed.
Mom and Dad are back today, and they've missed quite a bit. There's so much to catch them up on.
What's the latest news?
Right after you guys left, I sent home Dr. Atem.
Oh.
Then after that, I sent home, well, actually, he sent himself home, Captain Kim.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then, new suitor. New suitor.
So what's his name, and where is he from?
Yes, his name is Miles Nazaire. His dad is from France, so he speaks French.
I think I'd like to have an opportunity to talk to him.
We're glad to be back and have a little more conversation with these young men.
I need you guys to really dish to me, okay?
All right.
Serve it up.
Extravagant dinners were a staple of Regency life. Manners and conduct were everything, and it was always preferable to be seated nearest the hostess. And if you were lucky enough to be selected to give the first toast, then your place in society was set. With Mr. and Mrs. Remy returning from their travels, this evening the suitors should be on their best behaviour.
We've had so much training for this Regency era, but I've never even been to a formal event like this.
I'm definitely somewhat, concerned. I might just take a little peek, see what everybody else is doing, and maybe try to fall in line. This is a time to really not screw up. I think Miles is the first time he's going to be meeting the parents. He's got to be on his A game.
It's not going to be a simple dinner. We're all here to impress, and at the end of this evening, we want to be invited to the parlor games. If we have to put our foot forward and put someone behind, we'll have to do it.
I'm at the end of the table, right next to the charming Miles. I'm trying to think of how to describe Miles. I'm just thinking, like something French, like French. A crepe. Crepe. Is that how they go? He's a crepe.
Are you nervous? Yeah, I feel the nerves.
The biggest thing to be aware of is that no French with them. They like, there's just something about it that they don't like.
The Remy family arrives in all their finery. Tonight, the emphasis is not only on etiquette. Miss Remy is also tasked with choosing 4 suitors to attend an exclusive Regency after-party in the parlour. So the gentlemen will be out to impress.
How are you guys?
Mr. Remy. Love to see you.
Thank you. Gentlemen, please have a seat.
How are you, Mrs. Remy?
I'm doing quite well, and you, Mr. Hunter?
Yeah, I'm fantastic. Could not be better.
I can't say I grew up taught tons of etiquette. I think I remember that toasts are encouraged.
I'd like to propose a toast, and I would like to welcome you gentlemen to this wonderful dinner that we're about to have here in our family.
Could I also propose?
Christian made a very bold move, interrupting Mr. Remy's toast. I personally don't think it was the right move.
After Mr. Combs proposes his toast,
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
I'd like to give Mr. Nazaire the opportunity to be next. Mr. Combs? Well,
I just wanted to have a cheers to the entire Remy family. Everything you guys are, I'm proud to be here, to know your daughter, and I feel like if I make it to the end, it would be such a pleasure to become even closer to you all. So in case I haven't made myself clear enough about how uncomfortable I am here, I interrupted Mr. Remy's toast. This sucks. So, cheers.
man.
Thank you, Combs.
Mr. Combs.
So elegant. Christian's toast. Yeah, it was awful.
Sorry about that.
With Mr. Combs wishing that the ground would swallow him up, he's ensured that our other suitors are one step closer to getting that exclusive invite to the parlour games.
Hello. Bonsoir, Monsieur Rémy et Madame Rémy. Ça fait tellement plaisir de vous connaître ce soir.
For God's sake.
Entre amis et famille. There is a certain way I present myself. It's what I do and it's what I do best. And if it puts the boys on edge, that's not my fault. They've got to up their game. Je suis très heureux d'être là pour vous et votre fille merveilleuse.
Shut the
up. Cheers. Cheers. Vous parlez français? Oui. Must be a very different attire to your normal wardrobe.
I'm sure it is for even Brits.
I must say, on a Friday night, I do like to wear this wonderful waistcoat.
Mr. Nazaire didn't waste any time to try to make an impression. Started out by speaking in French, which was nice because the last time I did, I think probably 6 years ago. Very, very, very personable.
Miles is a Renaissance man, like speaks languages, is proper, knows how to conduct himself in different social settings. Like this fancy dinner is Miles. And I feel like my dad probably sees a lot of himself in Miles. That sort of je ne sais quoi, like they're made for each other.
I would like to invite one of you gentlemen to carve the roast. Who would volunteer?
Time is kind of limited with Miss Remy, and she has to like entertain all the suitors. So obviously I want to stand out. I'll do it.
Mr. Bukikio.
Oh my goodness. Good luck.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
He's actually pescatarian, so.
Wait, but you know how to carve a turkey?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're doing a really good job, actually.
I'm impressed.
Okay, so Danny's invited to Thanksgiving.
This is a good moment for my mom and dad to see Danny B sort of like stepping out, not just kind of fading into the background. Do you normally cut the turkey at Thanksgiving?
I have done so before, but
okay.
family is super important to me. Come from family of 4, and then I have like 35 cousins. Family is huge. Like, they're my best friends, they're my people. Here you go, my man.
Thank you.
French is only good if you could understand it. My focus is purely Miss Remy and then impressing her family.
Dominique and Mr. Chapman, just wanted to remind you guys. Yes.
While the gentlemen are reminded of their manners, another challenge lies around the corner, namely the traditional foods of the era. Anyone for cow tongue?
Wow, that looks delicious. Lovely. Enjoy.
Miss Remy.
Are you ready?
1,
I'm really nervous.
2, 3.
With Jesse, I feel like he's finally starting to let his hair down a bit. He does want to have fun. He's a guy that's like taking the notes and like coming back like, okay, this is what I have to offer.
Tastes like salami.
I can only reach my arms like this high.
Just don't look at it. Don't look at it.
How long have you been married?
5 years.
How did you know? Like, it was just like the right girl?
We were at Thanksgiving dinner, and it was the first moment where I was just like, she's supposed to be here.
Yeah, that's cool.
I live in my van, and I'm driving around constantly. My time on Castle grounds have been the longest I've been in one place in 2 years.
My van's packed. I have a gig in another state. It's an easy excuse just to bounce.
I'm terrified of falling in love and changing my lifestyle, and then 6 months down the road after the honeymoon phase is gone, I'm feeling resentment.
It's literally been a string of 3 dates and out, 4 dates and out, you know, and town to town.
You look dashing in red.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Can you tell me what you said last night at the ball?
Oh, maybe one day we have another date, then maybe I'll tell you.
I want to know.
Well, I'm glad you want to know. The more you want to know, the more you're going to get close to me.
Okay.
What's that look? Are you flirting with me?
No. Yes.
I'll just do a little bit of flirting.
Cheers to flirting.
Battle of the Brits. You know, having Miles here to compete with in the English department, it's getting tough. There are people here that are ruthless. And I'm not by nature, so I'm going to have to start becoming a bit more ruthless. When you're singing, I'm going to jump in. Nicole. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt.
I mean,
well,
no,
we get into this. So
you interrupted him, and then he interrupted
Yeah, it's only fair, right?
you know what? The lemon drizzle, you have the floor.
The lemon drizzle and the 2-tier cake.
It is the British behaviour.
Yeah, we were just butting at any point.